Video will discuss more and more example regarding function. Okay, so in previous video I have discussed about the function, how to create function, like all the syntax, everything we have discussed. Now in this video I will discuss example, more and more example regarding function. So let me open the VS Code, and I have just created one file, function example.ipynb. Just make sure your environment is selected. Just create code cell, okay, to write Python code. In this video, just we discuss regarding more and more example regarding function. Okay, so first of all, we just discuss how to calculate. Just calculate factorial with recursive function. Okay, calculate factorial with recursive function. And you know about factorial. Factorial, man, this is the symbol of factorial. Factorial 5 equal to, that means 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. This is the means factorial means. Okay, 5 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 1. Okay, that equal to 120. Okay, okay. Now just I try to create the function to calculate the factorial of a given number. Okay, so just use that keyword to define a function. Function name is factorial. Factorial. Just use parenthesis, use some parameter. That parameter name is n, and give colon to start the function body. If n equal 0, then what happen? Just use colon, return 1. If n is equal to 1, that means return 1. Factorial, because factorial of 0 is 1. If you want to get the factorial of 0, then we will get 1. That's why I have taken 1. Okay, else we will use just return n multiply by factorial of n minus 1. Okay, that's done. Okay, factorial recursive means it's calling the same factorial. This is the factorial function, and when factorial function calling itself, that is called recursive function. Okay, this function calling itself, that is the called recursive function. Okay, this is a function. Okay, and that if the number is 0, then it will return 1. Otherwise, n into factorial n minus 1 means number. Currently I if I have given the number n, then 5 multiplied by factorial of 5 minus 1, that is 4. 5 multiplied by factorial 4, like that it will come until the number is 0. When the number is 0, then it is return 1. Okay, the factorial program is ready right now using the recursive function. When you try to get the result, just call the function factorial and pass the number 5. Suppose I want to get the factorial of 5, then just calling the function factorial and pass the argument 5. I want to get the factorial of 5, just print the result whatever we get. Just hit the play button and get the result. Factorial of 5 is 120. Okay, if you want to get the factorial of 6, then just copy this. Second, just copy this function, call one more time and print that result. Just passing 6 and get the result. Hit the play button, get the result. 720. Factorial of 6 is 720. Factorial of 5 is 120. Okay, this is the just we are calculating the factorial using the function with recursive function. Recursive function means that this function calling itself, okay, and that is the recursive function. If you don't want a recursive function, then you can do using the loops. Okay, how you can calculate the function using the loop? Just get the factorial. No need to just comment again and again, just I'm getting the factorial without recursive function, okay, using the loops. Then what I will do, just you can do like that. Suppose I have taken a variable number, okay. In that, I want to pass the user defined input. Means I want to get the input from the user, okay, dynamically. I don't hard code the number directly. So for this, we will use the input function, and in the input function, just pass enter enter a number. Like that we can pass, and just whatever the number I have passed, that number is by default in string type, okay, because we are getting the number from, we are just inputting the number in text box, and by default the number whatever entered from the text box, that is by default a string. So I need to convert that number in integer. So just use int method to convert this number. So you can use int method like that. Just whatever the number inputted, that number is converted to integer and assigned to the number, okay. The number is I got the number, that's factorial I want, okay. Okay, just comment here factorial program, like that. Factorial program, okay. Factorial program, just getting the number which factorial I want in num, okay. And just make one variable f and assign the value 1, okay, because I want to just assign the value in sum and assign the value in this factorial, okay. So what we'll do, again what we need to do, just use for loop, because I don't want to use recursive function. Then I will use the for loop. So I will use for loop for I in, what I will use, I can use range, and you know about the range. I will start from 1, and the range till the number, whatever the number I have inputted, number plus 1. Then it will work. Suppose number is inputted 5, then 5 plus 1, 1 plus 6, that means 1 2 3 4 5, like that is it come the series length. Like that, if the number is inputted from the user is 5, then here the range I have passed n plus 1. N plus 1 means 5 plus 1 6, and this series what the range produce, what the range function produce, which type of collection it will produce. It start from 1 till 6. Here 5 plus 1, that is 6. 1 from 1 to 6 minus 1, that is 5. 1 2 3 4 5, like that this range function will generate the collection 1 to 5, okay. And one by one the loop will iterate, and number is coming here in the I. So what I will do, just I will multiply f, okay, to I, and assign the value to I, okay. So I can use multiply and assign, okay. Multiply by assign, multiply with I and assign the value in f, okay. Or also we can do like that, f multiply by f multiply by I, like that we can do. Okay, so you can do like this also. Okay, so you can do like this, and now your function is done. So what I will do, this work like that. If the number is past n, okay, suppose if the number is past 5, then it will and by default the value I have assigned default value here 1, because I need to multiply. Okay, so if it will take, then all the value will be 0. So I have taken 1. So it will create the generate the list like that, from 1 to 5 plus 1, that is 6. So it will generate the script from 1 to 5. 6 minus 1, that is 5. 1 2 3 4 5, like that. So here one by one it's come like that. One here, oh, I will be 1, I will be 2, I will be 3 4 5, like that. So one by one here I value is came and just multiply by 1 and assign the value in f. The final result will come after the loop's iteration. The final result will come in f. Okay, so we can print f like that. Just print factorial facto factorial of, like that. Here you can use curly braces, factorial of number whatever I have passed, num is, that is f. Okay, you can print. And here if you use just like that, then the string as it is printed, so we need to give here format f. Okay, okay, factorial of this is this, like this. And when I run this, then it will uh, prompt the window and wants some value, user input function. Here enter a number. Okay, suppose I'm passing 5 and press enter. Okay, then we are getting factorial of 5 is 120. Okay, if you just input 6 and press hit enter, then factorial of 6 is 720. Okay, this is the one another way to get the factorial. Okay, this is the recursive style, and this is the factorial with the using the for loop. And you can also use while loop. You can get the factorial using while loop also. Okay, just use def fact. Just I will use function, not just I have not given any function in above one. So this will uh, we will just combine into the function, this one. Okay, but here I will do same things with the function, just okay. So what we will do, just write a function. Okay, in that function, just first you need to enter the value. Okay, and you are just calling the function. No, you don't need to like that. Just in that we are just getting the number. Okay, and same thing we are just getting in, just we pass f equal to 1 here also. And what I will do, just I will use while loop whatever the number that is given from the that one I. Here you use I is less than or equal to num. Okay, Mm, we need to assign the factorial f and I also here 1. Okay, I is less than or equal to num, that is whatever the pass from the user input. Okay. And just what we will do, f assign the value f multiply by I. Okay, multiply by I. And what I will do, just increase the I equal to I plus 1. Okay, just you can do like that. Okay, so here you just print factorial of facto factorial of number num is f. Okay, and we need to pass here f, and we need to just use f here also. Okay, and just we need to call the function here fact. When we call this function like that, then what happened, just let me check. Just getting enter a number, suppose I have given a number 5 and just press hit enter. Factorial of 6 is 720, and when I am passing 5 and hit enter, why it's again and printing this one fact. Okay, I'm just executing this one. This will not executed, I think. Just I'm passing again and again. This one is so just remove this one, and you just use here. Just make the identification right. Okay, okay, right. This it's getting the number n. I have printed, just input the number 4, then 4 is pass, then 4 is just converted to integer and assigned in the num variable, and I have taken one variable with value f is with f assigned the value 1 and I assign the value 1 also. So I'm checking while I is less than or equal to num. Currently I have passed 4, then this condition is true, and I am multiply and store in f. This is multiply by I. F is multiply by I. The number is just it just I value is one by one incremented till the numbers, whatever the number, till the condition is true. I is less than or equal to num means 4. Till the condition true, this will multiplied and store in f, and just I have just incremented the I value and check with the this check this condition. Okay, and just I printed this one, then I am getting the right result here. Okay, so I have used while loop and for loop and recursive function to calculate the factorial. Okay, so in next video we will discuss one more example to calculate to tell the string palindrome. Okay, just we need to check string palindrome. Okay, check string palindrome or not. What does it mean by palindrome? Palindrome means ABA. This is the palindrome. Because when ABA, when it is reverse, then the same string will come. If it will reverse, then also it will come ABA. Then both are equal. That is the this. So this string is palindrome. If you talk about hello, hello, and when it reverse, then what happened? OLLEX. This is the reverse. So we are just comparing the old string and reversed string. Both are if the equal, then that is palindrome. If not equal, then not palindrome. This is the these things we need to do to write a program to do this specific task. Okay, so what we'll do, just use def keyword to define a function and just give a meaningful name is palindrome, like that. Palindrome is palindrome. Here we will just pass a string which we want to know this string is palindrome or not. Okay, so just give a colon to start method block. So s assign the value s dot lower. Okay, dot replace what, if the string is given some spaces, then it replace to, it remove the spaces from the string. Okay, and just return just return as, just return, and in the return just compare what s equal s of double colon minus 1, double colon minus 1, just it reverse the string. Okay, and just compare. Okay, this is the slicing operator. Okay, so it will reverse the string. Okay, what we'll do, just we can see like that here. Okay, one second. What does it mean by slicing operator? Suppose I am passing print as equal to, like that, and as, just use double colon. What happened? Use double colon. Just hello hi. It will print it. Hello hi. If use minus 1, then what will print? It will just reverse. Okay. Hi. Just reverse it. Okay. Just reverse it with character and word also, both are reversed. Hello, this is hi, this is ih, and this is hello, this is this one. Okay, word is also reversed and character is also reversed. That means this is the slicing. Okay, you got my point. Okay, so in this case, f s, what is the s? Whatever the string is given, that is the s dot lower. First it will converted as dot lower, and after that just remove the blank spaces. Okay, after that spaces is removed, then in this case we are just comparing s and reverse of s. So if both are means equal, then it will return true. If the true, that means if the function returns true, that means the string is palindrome. Okay. So in this case, the function is ready. We need to check. How we will check? Just print here and you call the function each palindrome, and in function just pass hello. Okay, in this function just pass hello, and one more, just one more, here I need to pass ABA. Both we need to check. Okay, first one what will return? First one is false. Both the reverse, if the hello is reverse and compare, then this is different, not equal. Okay, that means this is return false. That is not palindrome. And when this ABA is reverse and both are compared, then both are equal. That means it return true. Okay, this is the this is the function to check the palindrome. Okay, so now what we will discuss, just we need to discuss in this program. In next program what we will discuss, we can discuss one more program like that, if you want to, uh, suppose if you have dictionary like that. Okay, then in that case, okay, one more example we can see. Okay, one more example we can see. Suppose we have example with card data like that. Some real example card data. Suppose you are shopping and you have selected multiple items in your card, and in that card, just if you check out, then I want to put, sum your uh, prices. Okay, so like that, I want to give, or make a function to get the sum of the cart items. So example cart data like that. Suppose we have a cart. Okay, in cart we have multiple data. Okay, means list of data. This is the, suppose we have multiple data, then we just need to create list. Okay, and this list have many item like that. Just make a dictionary. Okay, colon, name colon. Suppose we have, just make dictionary colon name, just give apple like that, apple, and just price, price colon, uh, 0.5 like that. Okay, and quantity, just give quantity, qty quantity colon 4 like that. Okay, just comma, and like that I want to uh, give 2 3 items like that. Okay, like apple, just give orange. Okay, orange, just give the orange, and just give the banana also. Here just a little bit modify the pricing for like that, some 3, and just make the quantity different. Okay, let's see, just I have added in the cart 3 items, apple, apple, orange, banana like that. This is the price and this is the quantity. I have added these 3 things, 4 things, 6 things, 6 things, and this is the price. Okay, this is the card data example. So I want to calculate the price. Okay, total price. Okay, so regarding this I want to make a function. Okay, so just create a function using def calculate total cost, cal calculate underscore total underscore cost. Okay, so just I have passed the card here in this function. Okay, and just colon. Okay, so what I will do, total is equal to 0. Okay, just I will iterate the card item one by one. So for loop, using for loop, item in card. From the card, just one by one item is iterated. Okay, and the one item currently card have a list. Then one by one a cart item is iterated, and from the item just I want to get first time in this item this one came, so from this one I want to just get the price and quantity. Okay, so what we will do, just enter, and I will total plus equal to plus and equal to, currently total have 0, so it will plus 0 and assign in total variable. Total variable have 0, so it will added, no problem, and assign in that. Okay, so again and again we need to add whatever the total value, and we need to assign in total variable. So I have used combined plus equal to, or you can use like total plus equal to total equal to total plus, like that you can use. Okay, in previous example I have do that. Okay, so I want to get this cart is iterated, and first I will get this object, this item. Okay, so I want to get the price, this price and quantity. So from the item, this is the this is the list, and this is the item. Okay, this is the like dictionary. Okay, so from the dictionary I want to get the price, so I will use item key. I will use the use key price. Okay, and now multiply this by item quantity, item, just item, and use key qty. Okay, just using key we can get the value this one. Okay, so item price multiply by item quantity. Okay, and when the loop is iterated, then both are multiplied and stored in this total. Okay, so I have done this one, and now we need to return after the for loop is completed. Then I will return total. Okay, I will return the total cost. Okay, then what I will do, just I need to call this function. Okay, so how you can call, you can just call the function, calling the function, how to call, just calculate total cost and pass the card here. Okay, pass the card here and just print and just pass the whatever this I'm calling this function. I'm passing the card that is the list. Okay, I am passing this one. So after the calculation, it will return the total cost, whatever the. So I am just store the total cost in t variable. Just in t variable. Just I have assigned the total cost, whatever the function calculate total cost function return. Then just I need to print the total cost t, that is printed. Okay. When I hit the play button, then we will get this one. This multiply by this multiply by this multiply by this. So finally we will get this output. If we just modify, then we get the different result 4.2. Okay, this is the card example. I have given the function and you just assign the value and just iterate the card and get the data from the using the calculate function. Calculate total cost function, you can get the data. Okay, so in next example what we can see, uh, password we can check. Okay, we can check the password strength or temperature conversion, we can also do that. Many example you can do and using function just use some multiplication. In the previous example already I've done the multiple return by the function, multiple values returned by the function, addition, subtraction, multiplication, like this type of example already there. So I think the video is very long, so one more example I will try to complete this video. Okay, uh, so one minor example, just temperature conversion we can see here. Temperature conversion function. Temperature conversion function, you know about the temperature conversion formula in physics, you already know. This is the formula C divided by 5. Just comment it. Already you already learned this formula. C divided by 5 equal to F minus 32 divided by 9. This is the formula already available in physics. Okay, to convert from Celsius to Fahrenheit and Fahrenheit to Celsius. So in this example, we will try to achieve or create the function to convert the temperature from Fahrenheit to Celsius and Celsius to Fahrenheit. So just to define a function using def keyword, and function name is convert underscore temp, temp for temperature. Okay, and just given to units. So we will give the temperature here and comma just give unit here. Okay, we need two parameters, temperature and unit. Temperature, which temperature you want to convert, and in which unit you want to convert. You want to convert in Fahrenheit or you want to convert in Celsius. So for this we have uh, we require two parameter like temperature and unit. Okay, just colon and just define a function. Okay, so if unit unit equal to C, then what we will do, just return, just modify, just use that formula C upon 5 equal to F minus 32 divided by 9. use this formula. If the c is if the unit is c, then in this case the formula you can write like that: whatever the temperature, whatever the temperature, that temperature multiply by 9 divided by 5, after that plus 32. Okay, after that 32 and here what it will give, Celsius to Fahrenheit. Okay, Celsius to Fahrenheit, it will give the result Celsius. The unit is, if unit is C means Celsius, then it will give Fahrenheit. Okay, and after that else if we use elif here, else if, else if, just given one more condition, unit equal to Fahrenheit. Okay, yes, if unit is Fahrenheit, then in this case the return is like that. uh, Return is like that: temperature minus 32 multiply by 5 divide by 9. Okay, like that. This will give, Fahrenheit to Celsius. Okay, else, else else return none. N-O-N-E. Okay, none means nothing. Okay, it will return none. Okay, so what we'll do, just use this function. Just call this function print, and in this calling the function convert, convert underscore. So function is not convert, that's why convert temperature. Just I'm passing the temperature. Suppose I'm passing the temperature like that 38. Okay, the temperature is 38. I want to convert in to Fahrenheit. Okay, so this print is close. Okay, then just hit the play button and we are getting the result, this one, Fahrenheit. Okay, and if you want to just convert 99 to Fahrenheit, then it will get 37 point something like that. Okay, and if we want to get 38, 38, and just you want to convert in degree Celsius, then you get like that here. Okay, 38 converted Celsius. If you want to convert 38 to Fahrenheit, just you get like that. Okay, so in this video I have covered multiple example regarding the function. Okay, we can see multiple multiple example we can see, but I think the video is more long, so that I want to stop here. We can one more example we can do, strong password checker. Okay, like that, if the 5 character are less than 8 character, if passed, then just return false. Or if not any digit is passed, just just iterate the loop the character, and if in that character if not any digit, then you can say if not any digit, then you can return false. If not any lowercase, then you can return false. If not any uppercase, then you can return false. If everything is combined with a special character, if not any special character, then you can return false. If combination of everything means a special character, lower character, and digit, and a special character is available, then that function, a strong checker function, can return password. Strong checker function return the true if everything combined. Like that we can see, but to implement that one, I think the video is more long, so I need to stop here. And you just for an assignment, you can do the password checker one. Okay, just you can do uh, this one, password strength checker program. Okay, just for assignment you can do. Okay, password strength checker program you can do like that. Just for overview, I have already told, if the password is less than 8 character, that in it will return false. If the password have no any digit, no any lower, no any upper, then that return in every case is return false. If the password have the combination, if the password have no any special character, then in that case also it return false. If the password have everything means digit, lowercase, uppercase, and special character, then it will return true. Multiple if condition you can use here in this case. And to know the digit available in the password, just use the for loop and iterate one by one character, and just each and every character just check using the char dot is digit function, char dot is lower, char dot is upper. Using these function you can just one by one character iterate, and just check the digit or lower or alphabet. Okay, and in a special symbol you just give them a special character. Okay, and from that special character you can check the for loop is available or not. Okay, iterate the for loop and you can check this available in using in using in you can check this special character is available in this or not. So using this you can just an assignment you can do this one. If any problem, then let me know. I will come. I will do this. Okay, that's all. Thank you.